Good morning, Whitman Wildcats. It is time for our daily announcements. We are from Miss Casada's 7th grade class. Let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Right hand over your heart facing the American flag. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated. Today is Monday, February 6, 2023. Bree, what are we having for lunch today?
Today for lunch we're having whole grain chicken. Whole grain chicken. Wait, what does WG mean?
Whole grain.
Okay, whole grain chicken and cheese enchilada empanada, or whole grain little nacho beans and chili bites, and seasoned green beans. Salsa cup, applesauce, and a choice of milk. And for tomorrow, we're having whole grain breaded chicken patty on whole grain hamburger bun, or black bean patty on whole grain hamburger bun. Whole grain hamburger bun, and vegetarian baked beans and baby carrots, ketchup or mayonnaise, fruit cocktail, and a choice of milk. Brooke, what can we expect for the weather tomorrow?
Today we're having a high of 38 and a low of 37, and for tomorrow we're having a high of 41 and a low of 27. So a little bit more warmer for us. So just bring a sweater or jacket just in case. And now birthdays.
And now for the birthdays, we have one birthday, which is Desi Smallwood.
And now some announcements from our principal, Miss Clemens.
Good morning. Happy Monday. I hope you guys all had a great weekend. I know I'm looking forward to the nicer weather this week. It's supposed to be in the 30s and 40s, I believe the lady said. So very, very excited for that. We have a busy week this week. This week is Black Lives Matter week of action for the city of Milwaukee and Milwaukee Public Schools. So we'll be sharing some information with you about that every day. And the Student Voice Committee is also going to be sharing some information about some youth leaders who have done great things in the world, that I will not ruin the surprise for you on that. So in order to discuss the Black Lives Matter in Milwaukee, the one thing I wanted to share with you today, you should probably have heard the word restorative justice. We hear that word a lot. That's what and we try to do that here at school too. So restorative justice is the commitment to build a beloved and loving community that is issues attainable and growing. So that means that like if you know that you knocked, this is the example they give. If you knock somebody's blocks down, you help them rebuild it. You can't just say sorry and walk away. Another way to say that it's restorative justice, and the idea is that we help people when something happens to them, even if it was by accident. So instead of just being like punishing somebody, we work to try to help them understand what they did wrong and help them to do better. So that's restorative justice. So that's what we should try to practice here at the school all the time too. And that kind of ties in with our PBIS trait and 7 mindset of being 100% accountable, right? If we're accountable for our actions and we help other people understand how their actions affect us, then everything will be a little more peaceful and we'll have a better community here at the school. So let's make sure that we are trying to do those things. The 6th through 8th grade are taking the youth risk behavior survey today. So make sure that you do a good job on that. It is confidential. Your answers are not reported to us with your name attached to it. We get the answers, but it doesn't say like a certain student said this. It just tells us what % of students believe these things or do these things. We have our dance coming up on Friday for the 5th through 8th grade. It's after school from 5 to 6:30, I think. $2 at the door. You may not have had 5 or less behavior referrals, and no Infinite Campus referrals. For the K4 through 4th grade, it is during the day here at school, and it is free for you all. So hopefully we'll see a lot of you there on Friday. I think that's about all I have for us today. You want to finish this out, ladies?
Tune in tomorrow and every day for more Wildcat news. Have a great day, Wildcats. We'll see you around the building. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that.